Delegations from Saudi Arabia and Oman held talks with Houthi officials in Yemen's capital Sana'a. It's part of the international efforts led by Oman to settle the long-running war in Yemen, which began in 2014. The chief negotiator of the Houthi group said the talks were specifically aimed at renewing a ceasefire deal that expired last October. Yemen's internationally recognized government has welcomed the recent diplomatic efforts. Yemeni Information Minister said in a press statement that the current situation provides a greater opportunity for peace to be restored. Michael Voss has more details.
Yemen is situated in the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula, bordering both Saudi Arabia and Oman. In late 2014, Houthi rebels aligned with Iran overthrew the Saudi-backed government and captured the capital Sana'a, effectively controlling northern Yemen. The internationally recognized government fled south, basing themselves at the port of Aden, before becoming a government in exile in Saudi Arabia. This brutal 8-year-old regional proxy war between Iran and Saudi Arabia has devastated Yemen, creating one of the world's worst humanitarian disasters. The United Nations estimates that 150,000 people, fighters and civilians, have been killed by military action, and a further 130,000 have died from lack of food, health services and infrastructure. While according to the World Food Programme, around 80% of the population are dependent on food aid, with some 3.5 million pregnant women and children under 5 suffering acute malnutrition. Now, hope of a permanent settlement took a major step forward after China brokered a deal with the two arch-rivals, Shia Iran and Sunni Saudi Arabia, coming together in Beijing, agreeing to restore diplomatic relations. The UN and Oman have both been involved in trying to ease the conflict, with a UN-brokered temporary ceasefire taking effect last year. There are a lot of details to sort out, but the UN's envoy to Yemen described it as the closest Yemen has been to real progress towards lasting peace since the war began.